I'm recording now. Okay, so I'm gonna do these problems for you. So this is a parabola, right? So you want to use y equals a the x minus h squared plus k. Right, that's the graphing form, and then remember hk is your vertex. So our vertex is 0, negative 3. So then we can put that in. X minus 0 squared minus 3. And then all we need to find is k, or a, sorry. So to plug that, we just plug any point on the graph. They gave us a point here, 2, 5. So you plug in 5 for y and 2 for x. And then you just solve for a. So then that's 2 squared. So that's 4a. And then you add 3. And then you get a equals 2. So your final answer is y equals 2 x minus 0 squared minus 3. Okay, so this is a cubic, so its graphing form is similar. It's just cubed. And then this point here, right, the turning point, that's your hk. So that's 1, 4. So you plug that in. So it's y equals a x minus 1 squared plus 4. And then again, you just need to solve for a. So you can plug in any point. This one's easy. 0, 5. So 5 equals a. 0 minus 1 squared plus 4. So that's 5 equals a times negative 1 squared plus 4. Which is a times 1. And then you subtract 4. Right, and you just get a equals 1. Oops. Don't need to. So then our final answer is y equals 1 times, so you don't need to really put that, x minus 1 cubed plus 4. Okay, let's do these exponents. So 243. So basically, if you have x cubed equals 243, then x equals the cube root of 243, right? And you can do that on your calculator. And because it's a gross number at 6.240. Okay, so 3 to the what is 243. You just really want to make it, well, what power of 3 is 243? And it's 5, so 3 to the 5th is 243, I believe. So x is 5. The rest of these, you just want to make them have the same base. You can kind of tell what the bases are. So this base 5, so you want to make 625 base 5. So that's 5 to the 4th. And then you just set them, the exponents, equal to each other. And then solve. So then you get subtract 5, so you get negative 1 equals negative 6x. So x equals 1/6. Here, this is base 32 is 2 to the 5th. So then now you set your exponents equal each other, add 1. 4x equals 6, divide by 4, and you get x equals 3/2 when you reduce. Here, 27 is 3 cubed. So then x plus 3 equals 3. And then subtract, so you got x equals 0. Okay, these are a little harder, but again, you want to make them first have the same base. So those 4s are the same base. 64 is 4 cubed. Okay, and then because it's times, remember when you add exponents, right, like x squared times x cubed, right, is x to the 5th, you add the exponents, right? So then that's 4 to the negative 2x plus x. And then you set the exponents equal to each other. So negative 2x plus x equals 3. That's negative x equals 3. So x equals negative 3. And then these ones you want to make this one the same base as 3. So that's 3. 243 we said is 3 to the 5th. 9 is 3 squared. So now they have the same base, and then there's some simplifying. So that's 3 to the 5x plus 10 times 3 to the 4x minus 2. And then same thing as the last problem. You want to add these exponents. So it's 3 to the 9x, because 5x plus 4x is 9x. 10 minus 2 is 8. And then you set the exponents equal to each other. So 9x plus 8 equals 2. Subtract the 8, negative 6. So x equals negative 6/9, which reduces to negative 2/3. Okay. Last problem. Negative 2x squared minus 4 and g of x equals 5x. So f of negative 7 means you plug in negative 7 to f. So that's negative 2 times positive 49. So it's negative 98 minus 4, which is negative 102. Then you plug in, this g of negative 2 means you plug in negative 2 to g, so 5 times negative 2 plus 3, that's negative 10 plus 3, which is negative 7. Okay, so if f of x equals c, what is x? So c equals negative 2x squared minus 4. So it means basically solve for x. So you add 4, divide by negative 2. 4 divided by negative 2 is negative 2. And then square root it. But then you make sure it's plus or minus c over negative 2 minus 2. If g of x equals c, what's x? So c equals, this one's a little easier to solve. So solve for x, you subtract 3, divide by 5. So x equals c minus 3 over 5. Since neither of those are divisible, you just leave it like that. Okay, write an equation for g inverse of x. So remember, so that's y equals 5x plus 3. You switch x and y. Subtract 3. So y equals 1/5 x minus 3/5. Or you can write it x minus 3 over 5. It doesn't matter. Okay, that's it.